I think one of the things that we try to do very intentionally, especially on our lab side, is get students exposed to the tools of chemistry. And these are the kinds of tools that professional chemists end up using in their research and in their work as well.
I took the instrumental analysis class this spring, and in that we got to go into the instrumental lab, which has the GCMS, the GC, the HPLC, the NMR, all of these like big acronyms that correspond to really big science words, but they're real equipment that is used in the workplace that we get to go and we get to mess around with.
One of the main things that we use in both the physics and the chemistry labs are the lab quests, and so it's kind of a computer interface that you can plug lots of different attachments into and test temperatures, pHs, currents, various things like that. So I think for students to be able to test so many variety of different attachments is very important so that they can see what all is involved in various experiments. We also have a gas chromatograph, a liquid chromatograph, and several other very important and high-tech things in the chemistry department.
So there's a variety of ways that students can get involved in chemistry beyond the classroom and the laboratory. A significant one is the opportunity to do various kinds of research. Typically during the summer we'll have anywhere from 2 to 6 students engaging in laboratory research. We also have a number of students who will spend a summer working in local industries. There's several companies in the area that have taken on students as summer interns.
Not only have I learned a lot about the field that I'm studying, but also just about how I can apply that in real world situations and also in my life as a Christian. And while I'm learning those things, I'm also able to form wonderful friendships with all of my classmates.
I really love the independent format because it's a pretty small major here at Dordt, and so the class sizes are really small, which I love a lot. There's only like 6 of us in my year. And so we all know each other really well and we spend a lot of time together in class, but then also the lab portions of it are super independent. So the instructor will tell us what the goal is, but then it's up to us to actually like figure out how to get there.
When I think of the sciences, the purpose of the science is to try to understand the creation. And one of the, I think, core ways that I try to approach that is by using the word creation. I think that's important because the idea of a creation reminds us that the subjects that we study, chemistry and so on, are the result of a God who creates. Within that context, God, created us to be His servants in the universe, and in doing that, has given us the privilege to study His universe, and that's the motivation for science.
It might seem like it's difficult to reconcile like the hard sciences, chemistry and stuff, to faith because they seem like they're in separate worlds. All of my professors have taken the time to really, even like class time itself, to talk to us about how our faith and our science relate. And so I've had professors take an entire class period or 2 or 3 or portions of class periods to talk about how our faith relates to what we're doing.
When I first decided to come to Dordt, it was very last minute. God kind of changed all of my plans involving college, so I didn't really know what to expect. And after seeing all the departments, specifically Christian-based science departments, which are so rare to find, I just became even more enthralled with what it is that's been going on here. And I knew, like, this is where God wants me to be.